and shadows fall, I'll be beside you whenever you call. When worries weigh heavy and fears take flight, I'll be your strength, guiding through the night. And when the days are dark and heavy on your heart, I'll be the voice to guide you through the dim. Strong walls may crumble, but within you've got the spark. Just turn the key, let light dissolve the grim. Did you think you were alone in your feelings? Strike a match, let your inner strength be seen. Welcome to all things serious. In the depths of your despair, where demons roam, I'll be the hand to hold. You're never alone. When storms rage fierce and winds blow strong, I'll be the shelter in your soul where you belong. Welcome to all things serious.
Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Will be, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well, my friend. So tonight is the night we get the party started. So this is a karaoke night. I'm sorry to hear that, Black Skies. I hope things get better. Voodoo Bug, how you doing? BB, how you doing? Sweet and Sleuthy, how you doing? So, tonight is karaoke night. So, if you want to come up and sing some tunes, you're more than welcome. We're going to all sound like broken records tonight. So if you want to sound like a broken record or you got an amazing voice, hop up on panel and bring it. Because I'm doing song number 1. I might sound like a broken record. What's up, Greg Green, the cameraman? How you doing? Rhonda Rue, how you doing? So tonight's karaoke night with all things serious. And my first song is called What a Wonderful World by Louis Armstrong. So, how you doing this? I'm sharing screen. Hopefully it works. Hopefully it works. So if you come up on panel, I doubt it's going to work. I doubt it's going to work. Now it's lagging. Damn it, man. I guess we're just going to chill. But I'm opening up the panel. Anybody wants to come up? Damn it. Let's see if I can. Let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. Let's just see. Let's just see if this works. And if it lags, let me know. If it lags, let me know in chat. I'm going to try this. Let me know if this works. We're going to try it. So Viper, and let me know if it lags. Let me know. Kraken, how you doing? So this song It's called, man, it's wanting to lag. Vibrant, you're going to have to come up. Vibrant. And you're going to have to do it from your computer. Will B's in the house.
I don't sing, but I might can help you. Hold on. Let me mute your, yeah, hold on.
Because it's lagging from my end.
Hold on. I don't think I lagged. There we go. Can you hear me okay, Eddie?
I can hear you just fine, sir.
Okay. If maybe I can share and help you some with my side of the computer, you just tell me. I don't know.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
If you got a link or something I can go to and try to share it, and if it works better than what you got going on, I'll try.
Sweet and Soothy's like, I just love Will B's accent. You
I'm just a
sexy
North
stud,
Carolina
look at you.
redneck.
Thank you for checking on me the other day.
Yeah, that's the least I can do.
That's what friends do, man.
I've been there, done that.
Do. Yeah. Thank you for checking on me. I just needed to say that.
Hey, and I went back and looked at the video, and I broke it down today, and I tried to make it clear to everybody.
I saw. So, Vibrant's gonna come up. He knows how to do it, and you can hang out with us.
Sure.
You don't have to go down. Yeah, you can hang out, brother.
Absolutely.
Will be. You're welcome here. You're on this panel. Jill, how you doing? So, I'm working on a few things. Does it put a one in chat? Put a one in chat if you remember the Harmony Montgomery case. Put a one in chat. Not many people do. Some people do, some people don't. I'm working on trying to get Biomom, Harmony Montgomery's Biomom, up on panel to see how she's been doing since everything. Okay. I'm working on trying to get Biomom, biological mom of Harmony Montgomery. That's what I'm trying to do. So, BB, can you drop a link to your channel, BB? Please. Drop a link to your channel so all these beautiful people in chat can sub up to you. Because there's wonderful people in chat. There's people, amazing people in this community. People are important. We're all important. So, thank you, BB. Anybody in chat have any hot topics that they would like me to cover when it comes to mental health? Any hot topics you would like me to cover? I'm taking notes right now. I'm taking notes. I got my notepad. I'm taking notes as we speak. any specific subjects that you would like me to talk about pertaining to mental health, I will cover it. Might be difficult, but I will cover it. Ginger! Snap. Out of the shadows with Ginger. My friend. Oh, I got to do that. Okay. I got to do that. Surviving depression. Surviving depression. Okay, that's a good one. Surviving depression. Because you know depression can be only temporary. Not all depression is permanent. Some of it's temporary. It's treating it right away is what matters. Talking about it is what matters. So that's a good live. Surviving depression.
I've heard depression's
oh, here's Gregory, the cameraman.
As anger turned inward.
Hey, what's
Gregory?
Up? How you doing?
Doing good, Gregory. Will be meet Gregory.
Hello, Gregory. Good
Hello.
to meet you.
Likewise. Nice to meet you.
Vibrant.
Hey, what's up?
So, let me introduce you guys to Gregory real quick, okay? So, me and Gregory go back a little bit, right? I met Gregory on Mr. P's channel. Am I correct, Gregory?
Yes.
Okay, so me and Gregory, all right, so I was on a panel not too long ago with Gregory, and this guy got me triggered. I mean, triggered to hell and back.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Well, I'm letting people know how close I am with you, Gregory. All right, because I stand up for you. So, but Gregory was getting picked on, and I don't put up with that shit. And Gregory's my friend, and you're safe here, Gregory. No one will allow anybody to troll you, okay?
Thank you.
Yes, this is a safe place. This is a safe place.
Yeah, I learned a lot because even my mom protect me. You know, even my mom tell me, like, my mom told me, told me before you look, bring somebody up who you know, look before you bring somebody up, you know.
Yep. Gregory's good people. He has his own YouTube channel. So he's got his own YouTube channel. You got two of them now, don't you, Gregory?
No, I have a second one to back up, but I don't know what I'm going to do with it.
Okay.
I've only 167 subs. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, you know. I've been telling you I'm going to change my channel for the last 2 years. I still don't know what I'm going to do. You know?
Kathy, how you doing? JH, aloha. How you doing? Christina, how you doing? So, Vipering,
Yes, what's up?
can you pull up the song, the karaoke song, What a Wonderful World? I'm going to sing it.
I could, but here, okay, so here are some issues. You want to hear some of the issues that are going
Yes.
to occur? Okay, for one, StreamYard, if you're not paying for StreamYard, it's low quality sound quality.
I am paying for StreamYard.
Okay. For two, I mean, I do have YouTube Premium, but if you don't have
Okay.
YouTube Premium, that's also sound quality degrade. Also, the next thing is milliseconds. You're talking about like the latency and stuff. So me playing a song for you, you're going to sing to it. Other people are going, it's going to be off. It's not going to be on time. And I already tried this.
All right.
I already tried
All
this.
right.
Like, so you would have to send the link to the person. They would have to sing it along with themselves on their
Okay.
stream for it to work that way.
All right. Okay. Okay, I get it now. But I do pay for StreamYard. StreamYard's not free.
Yeah, I don't want to pay for StreamYard shit, dude.
I've heard a lot of people
I'm waiting.
complain about that.
I'm waiting because, man, you know, the last time the line people are out here for the fiber optics was like, oh, it should be ready and set up for you in a week. That was a month ago. It still ain't operational yet.
I'm still having electricity problems. I still have a power line in my backyard, and it's snowing and icing right now.
Damn it, man.
Yeah, so I mean, I've been doing a lot of testing with, especially with StreamYard. I actually got a different setup I'm doing. I'm not going to go stream. Shit, I just blanked out. Let me look really quick. I'm not going to use Streamlabs anymore. I'm actually going OBS. I'm going to go start going OBS, so I have that on my computer now. And I just got a whole bunch of stuff made. It's going to be so cool. I got like some badges, like 1 month, 2 month, 3 month, 4 month, 1 year badges and stuff made. It's cool. I got some like little emotes and stuff made. Exciting.
That's
Very
awesome.
exciting.
What's up, Blissful? How you doing?
I use Whispering. I use Whispering and StreamYard. I have a good deal. I'm paying only $10 a month from Whispering.
So
what
I'm
was
gonna
it
have
again?
to try
Whispering.
Restream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never tried Restream.
I paid $10 a month because I was special last month. Yeah, for the whole year, you know. Cheaper than StreamYard. I used to pay $20 for StreamYard. I'm not gonna pay $44 anymore. You know, that's too much.
We're having a reunion in chat. We got a panel full of guys and a reunion full of women in chat.
Yeah, it's like we're back in grade school where the girls stand on one side of the playground and the guys on the other.
Yeah.
You know, when the girls had cooties, guys were afraid to talk to them.
Yeah. I'm just reading chat. It's hilarious. I'm just reading chat. It's hilarious. Panel full of guys, and I read chat. It's like it's an OG reunion. Hello, ladies.
I wish I could get it working fine. It's so hard to do the karaoke stuff. And like, if you can get it set up, let's say, and the next time you want to do this, how are you going beyond copyright hits or flags or whatever?
Well, if it's a karaoke song, like an official karaoke song, you won't get copyright struck.
All my songs did.
Huh?
All my songs did. That's why they're on private. I have.
If your video.
I don't get monetized. So I'm not going to have that many people, and I wouldn't care to get monetized. I just wanted to spread my talent, you know. But I had like 30 something songs on my channel that were me singing to a karaoke thing.
Oh, really?
And
Are they still on there? Or you
I have them privated in the back because like I didn't get an actual copyright strike per se. I got a hit on it, and basically it was just a lot of stuff, and I just didn't want all the flags for it, and I put it in the back private.
Yeah,
I think there were a couple that got hit. There were some stained ones that got hit. They actually were trying to get me copyright infringement or whatever. But I did my whole thing, it's a karaoke song and all this stuff. It was just stupid. They even tried to hit my own songs, but my own songs I still have on there, and they can't hit my own songs. And even if I sing them myself, like I have the instrumental versions of those songs, and I could do karaoke with my own songs. But
so you remember the rapper I had? You remember the rapper I did a live stream with?
Yep.
Well, I got hit, but it was by an artist that didn't do the song, and I don't know how to contest it.
Well, okay, yes, but here's the thing. Whatever record label company or whatever he used to, it could be that hit you. You have to see who it is. Talk to the rapper.
I did. It was an artist.
It was an artist, huh?
Yes, and I went and looked up the song that I'm sharing monetization with, right? And it's not the same song.
I would definitely contest it somehow. I don't know how you could contest it, but I would contest it because if it's not their song, they shouldn't be doing a hit on it. It could be like almost like the beat sounds like his beat type thing, and he thinks it's copied or something like that. Like the dun 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 dun. That.
Yeah.
So.
What's up, Snooper? How you doing, Snooper? How you doing? One of my OGs.
Well, so when they hit me with my own song, the only thing I did was email them that that's my personal song. It's not even under a big copyright company, so it shouldn't get hit. Which I did hear DistroKid, they do that though. They'll hit songs that are taken. You just have to let them know that's mine, and all that stuff. But they will if I go through DistroKid and get my songs out, and they're putting it on YouTube Music, they're putting it on Spotify, they're putting it everywhere. If I was to put it on a stream or on a video on YouTube, they would hit it as it's a copyright infringement type thing or copyright strike or whatever. They'll hit it, they'll flag it, and then the only thing I have to do is be like, yeah, this is my personal song, I'm the one putting it out there, and then go from there.
Eddie, where is your? I noticed your intro song, "All Things Serious." Where'd that come from?
Somebody that I was near and dear to, close to.
That's good. That's I commented right at the start of the stream. I'd never really listened to that. That's really good.
Yep, I still care about that person. I really do. I still care about that person. Hopefully one day we can mend bridges. One day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yes, music is so healing. If you guys get a chance, listen to the song. I know most of you probably don't like rock music or, listen to the song "Leave the Light On For You" by Papa Roach. Listen to that song. I can't play it because my channel will get paused. My stream will get paused. But after this live stream, go listen to that song, "Leave the Light On For You" by Papa Roach. That song makes me cry every time I listen to it. Richie, how you doing? I saw them perform live. That song had me in tears. "Leave the Light On For You" by Papa Roach. Yes, music is powerful. A lot of people don't realize that. Music is powerful.
You want to know? You want to know the only music that really brought me to tears, not from depression and listening to it, but just from music itself, was in the movie August Rush. I think that's the best movie ever, in my opinion. When it comes to music, August Rush was amazing.
It is. It was a good movie.
Yeah, and it's the New York Philharmonic that is in that movie, and it's a really good movie. It's about following music with everyday sounds. The kid is a prodigy, and he has to find his parents and stuff. It was an amazing movie.
Huh? I'm gonna have to go.
You know, a lot of people don't realize how powerful music is when it comes to mental health. So,
Old bands, ZZ Top.
all right, Just Me Sunshine. Thank you for stopping in. You're always welcome. You're always welcome.
There isn't a lot of new bands that aren't. I don't know. It's a lot of bands nowadays are trend bands.
Yep.
And trend bands don't catch my eye like bands that do random stuff. Like, so, for example, and this is going back to metal music, even though they don't sing metal, they sing like K-pop and J-pop and stuff. But like the baby metal, they're little teen girls that do metal music, but they sing like pop. I think it's J-pop. They sing J-pop with metal riffs.
Wow.
And they do it differently. It's like you never thought it would be cool, but it's really cool because they did some stuff with some actually pretty big metal bands and stuff. But they are a new big up and coming band here in the United States right now, and that's different. They're not copying other bands. They're not trying to do like emo rock. But like I don't know, it's hard to find good bands that stick out amongst everyone else.
That are unique and don't have a copy sound, like a similar sound to everything that you hear is something different.
Yeah.
It's hard to find that.
Because I'm not gonna lie, there are some pop artists that some female pop artists that have like some unique voice sounds that are different. They like stick in your head. The one that's the I was talking about last time I was on the panel, that Dance Monkey. That girl right there has a unique sound, and you wouldn't think she looks like the way she sings, but she's pretty awesome. Her voice is awesome. But that's always been my thing. Is just like they got to click. You know, they got to be different, and if they're the same sound, it's kind of like blah.
Kraken, thank you for the super sticker. Thank you very much. What's up, Tia?
In here.
How you doing?
Now, I wish I could get this running for you, dude, but it's really hard.
You know what I'm going to have to wait, Viper? That's the reason why I'm glad I didn't label the live karaoke night. So, Quinny, how you doing? So you know what I'm going to have to do, right, is once my internet gets faster, that's when I'll start doing karaoke nights.
But you don't really have to have fast internet per se. So there's a lot. Okay, so my experience with karaoke streaming is you have to have your latency cracked down, right? A lot of times when you do a stream, there's that there's a little overlay, right? There's like when somebody sends you a message, it takes you a little bit to actually get it. Like you're live, and somebody sends a message. When it replays back to the audience, there's a little bit of delay there, right? And that's default with most streams. And some stream places like Twitch, you can actually cut it all the way down to the last millisecond and be faster on reply, and that it's completely live. There's no delay. That's going to be the biggest issue you're going to run into. Fast internet or slow internet, it doesn't matter. You still have delay.
Well, whenever I play a video and I talk or sing to it with the internet I have right now, the upload and download speed, it lags on my end.
Yeah, you probably need. What's your upload?
Oh, Like I have 1 to 300 megabits.
Yeah, mine's like 500 or 600.
That's for your upload?
Yeah.
The one's 20. There's upload, download. One's 20, and then the other one's a high number. My high number's like, I would say 450, 500, something.
I would say if your upload is that in those high numbers, though, you shouldn't have issues.
Mine is not. It's me. It's me.
While I'm on YouTube.
Yeah, but
Tammy Clips, how you doing?
And you're see, okay, for example, my upload is 10 download, or 10 upload. My download is 500. Yeah. My upload is 10. Normally, 10 to 20 is where you need to be at to have a good stream.
Yeah. Mine is 3.
Oh, okay. So you're 3 megabits, right? Or MB?
Yes, 3 megabits.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's too slow. You need to have it at. You need to have it at 10. And you have to talk to your internet company too, because even if you pay for faster internet, doesn't necessarily mean you're going to have a higher upload. I just
found that out when they changed out my router and modem here about a month ago. That I was paying for. I wasn't getting what I was paying for because the tech guy told me.
Yeah, they do that a lot.
Yeah, but
that's why they hate messing with me, man. Because I'm like asking all these questions, hubs, and all this stuff, and they're like, "Oh my god, he needs to shut up." Yeah, so that's why I got the business internet to have high upload and good download, which I don't have the highest business elite internet because I don't want to pay up the ass to buy for internet. But yeah, 10 upload, 500 download. It's been just fine for me. If I need more upload, I can get more. I think I can get it up to about, with this one, if I have a different router or modem, I can get it up to about 15 maybe. But 10 is my sweet spot, or 10 to 13 maybe. But I've been doing fine with it. I don't have a lot of issues with how much I send out. And I can have multiple pages open for the download and send out a whole.
Hold on, I want to address somebody real quick. Tammy Clips, how you doing? What's been going on? I'm reading in chat that it's been really rough today. We got you. I know the fires in California are pretty bad. Horrendous. They are. The fires in California are horrendous.
44 people got arrested. 44 people set the fire. The police thinks. They got 44 people got arrested today. And an update.
So
the Real Rogers place that they based the school off in my hometown. I guess that place burnt down, the historical building or house.
So can one of my mods drop my email address in chat? Can one of my mods drop my email address in chat so Tammy Clips can email me? Please. That's if you want to email me. I also have a Discord. If you want to join it, a way to reach out to me. If you have Discord, Tammy. Anxiety is the fierce thing to deal with. Hold on. Give me just a second. I'm putting it in chat. So you can email me. Here it is. It's okay, BB. And if you want to join Discord, email me and let me know. Okay? There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong. Reaching out. I have people that reach out to me every day. And just so you know, I'm a talker. I'm a talker, not a texter. I'm a talkster.
You're a talkster.
I'm a talkster.
I'm a talkster.
I talkster a lot. If you know what I mean. I'm a talkster.
Our new made-up word.
Talkster. I talk with things. I have that radio voice. I don't understand that. I don't get the looters. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Oh, at the fire? Those people looting at the fires?
All right, good measures. Thank you for dropping in. You're always welcome here. And if there's a topic of mental health you want to talk about, leave it in chat. If there's a specific topic of mental health you want to talk about, leave it in chat and I will talk about it. I will talk about it. Not tonight, but I'll do a live stream just about that topic. I've already got one topic lined up, surviving depression, which is a good topic. Because we talk about what depression does to you. We don't talk about surviving it, which is important to talk about. Sweet Sleuthy. Eddie's one of my favorite people, even when he burps.
Eddie has the best bad manners I know.
Yeah. Yeah. NorCal Jim said, hey there, Will be.
Yeah, I saw that a while ago.
So.
Tia Dash is also in here from the Cypher podcast, which I'm.
I said hi to her. I said, hey, Tia.
Yeah.
I saw hi, Tia.
And she told me I think they're going to go live on Friday with some updated stuff on the Rachel Morin thing. And I'll leave it at that.
Rachel Morin.
Isn't that trial, I think it's happening. She could probably tell a little bit more from chat.
With JP Miller? With JP Miller?
Rachel Morin is the girl who was unalived on the walking trail in Bel Air, Maryland, by the illegal immigrant.
Okay. Now I know what you're talking about. What you're talking about.
Beautiful girl, and a sad story that should never have happened. Yeah, he had tried to get across the border like 3 times and got caught. He got across the 4th time in like January of that year. And I may be off a little on this. And he essayed a teenage girl and her mom in California that January. They got his DNA. And then in August, he unalived her on the walking trail.
Damn.
He should never, he's caught 3 times and let go. Sad story.
That's sad. Be safe, Jim. Drive safe, brother.
So I got this thing for karaoke on my phone. I re-downloaded it. I've done it before, but I know there's a way. I can figure it out. There's a way to connect it to my computer. So like when I stream, it comes through the phone and not from the computer itself. So it'll save a little bit of RAM there. Be pretty cool, but
yeah, I'd like to hear Eddie sing.
Yeah, we have to get that set up for you. We have to choose. We have to choose
right on key.
We have to choose kind of like a lower toned song.
So the song I was gonna do was "What a Wonderful World" by Louis Armstrong.
I think more like Sinatra type stuff. Would probably
I
be
was
good
thinking
for your
about too.
voice.
I was thinking about doing some Frank Sinatra too.
Frank Sinatra stuff would be perfect for your voice.
Yeah.
I mean, you just gotta hold the tone and sit there and do it. I mean, it's karaoke. You do your own thing, but
There you
still.
go. You got your voice coach. You're a professional voice coach in Viper, and you know he knows what he's talking about.
Well, he does. He does.
He
He's a
does. I
very
know.
good.
I don't say that. I say that laughing, but it's not a joke.
I say that
I don't
laughing.
feel like a voice coach. I feel like I have the shittiest singing voice, but people are like, "Oh, you're good at singing." I'm like, "Well, I'm a better screamer than anything. I can
Well,
do
there's
growls and metal stuff like crazy." Scarlet, get over here.
yes.
Come on.
I have that Louis Armstrong karaoke thing pulled up on another YouTube window. I don't know if I can share it. It would help.
I will tell you. I will tell you. I love me some Toby Keith.
Oh yeah.
I love me some Toby Keith.
Hey, if I could get my karaoke thing set up, I got a karaoke. I have the license and everything for it, but to do karaoke on this program on my computer,
Let's solo up. I'll fill
I
you up.
have a perfect
Let's
song for
have a
you,
party.
and it's the chef from South Park. He does songs,
Oh my
and it's on there. Just so you know,
Oh my word. Chef
dude,
from
you would do
South.
perfect. You would do perfect. The chef, you have the baritone voice. The chef does. You sound like chef in ways, and
So
you
so
will do the
so
songs.
I would love to. I could do some Toby Keith. I can do some Toby Keith. Yes, Kathy. I can. That was one. Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
Yeah, that was
Rest in
sad
peace,
losing
Toby
Toby
Keith, man.
Keith.
Yes. I think he should be in the Hall of Fame right now.
Oh, he will. If he's not, he will be. I'm sure.
Jen, grace us up on panel. Yeah, therapy. Yes. Pets. Pets. Yes. Talking girl. Pets. That's another good one. Pets. Let me put that in there. Pets. Pets. Come up on panel, Jen. You're more than welcome to join us. I think pets make amazing therapy.
We're running a slush factory here in Oklahoma. It's like it's about a foot now of slush, snow, whatever.
Hey, Viper, you might be interested. I hang out with a channel with a guy from the West Coast whose father started the genre of Chicano reggae. His name is Vic Silva. He's got like a ton of albums and music. He's very well known in
Cooper
that
Allen.
genre of music.
I'm going to have to look up Cooper Allen.
Is he related to any of the fighters with Silva?
You know what? It seems like Krusty has said that something about that before, but I'm not sure. But if you Google his name, Vic Silva, you can see he's got a ton of music. Very well known.
You know, one of my favorite songs that I love singing driving down the road because I relate to it so much. My favorite song right now. Okay. And he's one of my favorite artists also. And it's probably played out, but you can play this song out as much as you want because the song is so real. It's Save Me by Jelly Roll.
Oh yeah, he's got a lot of good music.
I just saw him on Kings of Tulsa or King of Tulsa. He was on the second season.
So Rondaroo is said a foot of snow and still snowing in OKC.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what it's to hear. That's what I was saying. Slush. I mean, we don't get snow; we get more slush than anything else. But
where are you at, Viper?
I'm in Oklahoma.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's about a foot. It's still going down right now, and it's again, it's not snow; it's more like slush every time, and then more than likely it's going to freeze tonight,
I
and
was
it's
going
going
to
to
say
be
it
icy
melts during
under
the
it.
day and then freezes back over, which is the
Well,
worst.
no, when it comes down like it's not snowflakes. You can hear it. It's like sleet.
I know what you're
That
talking about.
yeah, and then it comes down, and then it just comes, and when you walk in, it's just crunch, crunch,
Yeah.
crunch, and then it will melt a little bit, and then it'll start turning into the more slushy when people run over it and all that crap. But dude, I didn't until I moved to Wisconsin back when I graduated high school. I never knew what real snow was like, and it was like fine powder. Dude, that was awesome. You can see it flying across the roads, and then
Yeah.
it
It's a
turns
big
into
difference.
snowbanks. Oh, dude, it's a huge difference. Slush compared to fine snow. Oh my god, it was awesome. Yeah, it's a cross between rain and yeah, like it's sleet and snow right now, and you can hear it when you go outside. When it started at noon today, and it's
Damn it, man.
8:47, so it's been doing it almost all day. So they finally closed the schools. But I got the message on it about an hour and a half ago.
How much more is it still putting it down?
Oh yeah, it's still going, and it. So they said it's supposed to go all day Friday, but they said it's going to freeze over tonight.
What's the estimates when it finally is finished? Foot and a
Um,
half.
I would say anywhere. Well, what they told us on our thing was anywhere from 2 inches to 2 feet.
Okay.
So
I
they go back and forth with all their stuff all the time. Like Oklahoma weather, they can't predict it. They're like, oh, it's not going to rain today, and then there's a storm coming. You're on a tornado watch, and then it rains. It's like, well, I thought it wasn't going to rain
so
today.
so JH. A lot of people don't know this, but Jelly Roll has been doing music for 20 years.
He's been doing it for a long time.
Yes. So, and have a good night, Richie. Have a good night. Thank you for being here. So, Jelly Roll has been doing music for 20 years. I've been listening to him for a long time. When I like an artist, or I consider an artist one of my favorites, I follow his whole career. My next goal is to see him live. That's my next goal.
Jelly Roll.
Yeah, my next goal is to see Jelly Roll live.
He had, because they the Tulsa King they shot here in Oklahoma. I don't know where they shot it in Oklahoma, honestly. I think it was in Tulsa. Maybe it wasn't in Tulsa. Anyways, I recognize some of the places from word of mouth type thing. And he actually had a concert here in Oklahoma before he went to the set or something like that. Anyways, it was pretty damn cool. But where is he from? Do you know where he's from?
He's from Tennessee.
Tennessee.
How many albums has he put out?
Yeah,
over
he's from
so many years?
How many albums has Jelly Roll put out over the years?
I mean, just curious.
He's done quite a few, believe it. Hold on, give me just a second. I'll get the full number right now.
Google.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. He doesn't have like a whole bunch of solo albums. He probably has 10 or more plus solo albums. So he's got Broken Beautifully, Whitsit Chapel, Self-Medicated, Ballads of Broken, A Beautiful Disaster, No Filter, Strictly Business, Deal or No Deal, Sobriety Sucks, No Filter 2. But the No Filters are collabs between him and Lil White. And then he did a collab with Struggle Jennings, Waylon Jennings' grandson, Struggle, called Waylon and Willie. He's got an album called Addiction Kills. But he's done a lot of different collabs with different people. So
I like when artists do that.
Yeah.
I like to hear the different people connect together.
And I love me some Struggle Jennings, because Struggle Jennings has got that raspy voice.
Sorry, I had to walk away and look at the snow.
Yeah.
It's so quiet outside right now.
So
What happened?
how's your daughter doing? How's your daughter doing, Ginger? Is everything okay? So Kathy said today, Kathy, today, me and my teen son added food coloring to snowballs and tossed them onto the roof so it looked like confetti.
That'd be a good picture. I'd like to see that.
Yeah. Hopefully your daughter's okay, Ginger. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. So
where I live in North Carolina, every time we get weather, it comes across the mountains and it kind of hits at a 45-degree angle the way the mountains are in the central part of North Carolina, and it always bounces the storms up north. And it hardly ever gets over the mountains and drops any amount of snow where I'm at.
okay, she works at the hospital. You should be clearer. Ginger. I just had to go and pick up my daughter from work. When you put hospital and daughter in the same sentence and work's not connected to it, you make us wonder and worry. Make sure you put work in there somewhere. Boy.
Sends off alarm bells.
Yes. Oh, Ginger, you had us worried.
You could hear Eddie's heart skip a beat.
I didn't know she worked at the hospital. Hemmy's like, I had to think about that for a second, eh? For real. Anybody else want to come up on panel and hang out? Click the link. It won't hurt you.
So you said you do pay for StreamYard? Yeah.
Yeah, I think he said he did.
What?
You paid for Stream? You say you do pay for StreamYard?
Yes.
See, it's where they get you, man. Because I was like, I have YouTube Premium. It should be nice. And then I record myself on StreamYard quality trying to go, because I promised everyone I would sync some stuff and all that. And I was having the setup and all this. And it didn't sound great at all. It sounded horrible. My voice was way over the music. And like the music was so grungy sounding. You couldn't even tell what instruments were playing. And I did some research. And I looked at the fact that the quality is going to be less because you're not paying for StreamYard. I'm like, fuck, man. I have to pay for two things just to get a good quality of sound.
What do you get extra for YouTube Premium as far as?
Well, you get 4K. So you can go over 720. So you can do the 1080 and 4K high def, basically. And you get better sound quality. And you also get movies that you can watch for free.
Yeah,
they're on the movie.
I had it for a while, and then I don't know.
And you can watch people's streams without any interruption. You don't have to worry about all the commercials and stuff, but yet it still counts for the streamer. So It's not like you're messing up the stream or anything. But
If you ever want to hear how everybody's internet is off, I was on a stream one time on a StreamYard stream, and we were singing "Happy Birthday." And a lot of people were on panel, and when you went back and heard the live stream again, and everybody was like way off when you listen to it again.
that's how it is.
I mean,
how
it
it
was
is.
crazy. It was like people were singing completely different parts of the song, and when we did it, we didn't realize that till I watched it later. It was crazy.
Yeah,
Damn it,
it's
man.
that works with download and upload work together on that one. Especially if you're on the same, like let's say if you're on Discord, record it and then go back. Yeah, it'll be way off. It's crazy how it works though. Like almost everything has to sync together. That's why doing music type streams can be somewhat complicated if you don't have it set up properly and stuff. I don't know, like the only thing that bothers me is like how can you get somebody to go up and sing without any latency on it? You would have to send them the link probably, or they would have to have the same type of program that you run. And there is ways to do it. It's just that some of those programs actually cost money to
I was going to say,
run.
there's probably some service or app you can tap into and pay for that costs
Yeah.
X amount of dollars, and then you can do it.
Yeah, and it does. It costs money. Like you can do it with the software I have. You can do it, but it costs extra if you want to be able to stream that and have people like be on tune and or in on beat and in tune and all that stuff.
Yep.
Because
I
it's really
agree.
cool though. The software you can change the pitch, which is really cool, and you could change a lot of things. Anyways, you can make somebody if a girl's singing a low baritone guy's song, you can actually turn it up a little bit so they can be on pitch with it. It's pretty cool.
I don't know if I've ever heard of anybody doing a stream where I've really paid attention to a karaoke where everything's kind of synced together. I don't know. I really haven't.
Well, I have. There's a lot of Twitch streams that do it, but they have a full setup. They're the people that usually do it are actually karaoke people. They actually do it video karaoke, and they actually go into bars and clubs and stuff and do karaoke. Thing is, they have a huge sound system to do it all for them. So they have the setup and the programs and all the stuff to do it properly. Problem is, when you're a home streamer, it's a little bit different. You're not going to have the soundboards. You're not going to have all the different inlays and outlays and stuff like that. So it's a little bit more complicated, I guess. I guess it couldn't be if you just did the right routing in your system. I actually have a thing that can help me do that. If I'm streaming, I could turn up people talking, but no one else can hear them, or I could turn it up for everyone to hear somebody talking, like in Discord. Problem is, I'm having trouble routing it properly. You know, you have to have you have to help the telecom. You have to have it routed for specific things ends and then specific things running out from it. So I have to change all the settings of the computer, what goes in, what comes out, and all that, and it makes it so damn complicated. And I keep on getting kind of confused on where I'm messing up on the loop because some things don't come out properly.
Hold on just a second. Hold on. H. Davis, where'd you go? Where'd you go, H. Davis? You had your camera on, you went to turn it off, and you fell off. Let me post the link again so you can come up on panel. Okay. Sorry.
That's okay.
So,
but this is learning the routing.
Yeah. I was just trying. H. Davis is my channel celebrity.
Yeah, he needs to be up here.
Oh, we have celebrities on here. Okay.
Yeah, H. Davis has won 62 Special Olympic medals.
Wow. What
64 medals in this.
Say? Does he participate in? What events does he participate in?
Track and field, basketball, and I can't remember what else.
That's awesome.
Yep. He was getting ready to come up on panel, and then he just fell off. Pink Starburst. How you doing? Welcome in. I love when people from all walks of life comes up on my panel. I love it. You know, today, the past couple of days, and I'm going to be honest, have been rough. But seeing the outpour of support was amazing. So I'm good. I'm good. You see, good. So back to what I was saying is if there's a topic in mental health you want me to cover, leave a comment and I will put it in my notes. I also have a mod that is watching and taking notes. So if I miss something, they're paying attention and taking notes. So, yes.
One thing I could say that you could talk about, if you want me to say it, just let me know when you're ready.
What could I talk about?
Sicknesses and depression. How some sicknesses, basically, even though you've been a little bit depressed and getting help from it or whatnot, some sicknesses can completely bring it down and make it go crazy. Your depression. It can make it way worse than what it is because you can't do things you used to be able to do, things like that.
OCD is a good one. I haven't covered that yet. Okay, so OCD.
I thought you did cover that one. Well, yeah, like sickness is like illnesses and depression.
Okay.
They kind of go hand in hand.
Yeah, I mean, it's like it's a struggle for most people. If it's cancer, if it's MS, if it's maybe you have problems with your legs, can't use your legs anymore, your arm gets cut off, things like that.
Even if I've already covered it, I can always cover it again because it's never the same live stream.
True, yeah.
Chronic illness, depression go hand in hand. Yes.
Yeah, they're actually trying to diagnose me with some type of OCD stuff. So maybe not. I don't know. They're doing some testing stuff. I gotta go see some psychiatrists and stuff.
You're good, April T. You see good. You see good.
I'm getting diagnosed with everything nowadays, I guess. I'm a living, walking psycho, I suppose.
That's a good one. We could cover that. Does depression cause anxiety or anxiety cause depression?
Well, that's a good question.
Yes.
I'd have to think about that.
So we're not even going to talk about it. We're just going to put it as a topic.
A good topic I think would be the mob mentality on YouTube and how we've all been there and done that or caught ourselves up in it at times. And yeah, I don't know. It's just crazy. You know, chats have like an emotional energy of their own and you get drawn into it or, good and bad at times. And I don't know. It's just weird. It's different than people thinking on their own terms emotionally, in my opinion.
Oh, I got one to bring up. There's one that could be talked about because I know it's brought up a little bit, but it's never fully dived into. Social media and depression. Being on YouTube and people not answering your text, for example, things like that. Even though for example, me, I know how it works with streaming that you can't read every single message that's sent out, but still in that situation, if I send out a message and it doesn't get looked at, it actually tears me down bad. And I can't explain it. I can't tell you why.
Rose in the house. Rose. How you doing? Miss Lulu. All right. Miss Lulu, I got your message. I went live at 2:30 this morning, hoping you were going to be in, and I didn't see you. I'm glad you're here now. Because you asked me if I was going to go live in the morning, and I did. And I hadn't seen you. Or is this your morning? Or are you in the morning now? I had been worrying about you. I had been worried about you, Miss Lulu. Are you doing all right? I hope you're doing okay. I've been worried. Okay, it's 10:06 p.m. where I'm at. But I went live at like 2:30 this morning, hoping to see you come in because I was worried.
I watched that replay and I was trying to figure out. Well, I wasn't trying to figure out, but I heard you talk about that, Eddie.
Yeah. I'm glad you're here now, friend. I'm glad you're here now. I want you to take down my email address, Miss Lulu, so you can reach out to me. I'm pretty sure you already have it. So if you really need to talk, I can even drop you my social media contact info, like Snapchat or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So if we need to talk on the phone, we can, Miss Lulu. If you're going through something. Okay?
I think I've asked you this before. Have you ever thought about using Nightbot?
Well, yeah, but Nightbot, I had Nightbot. I had to ban Nightbot because Nightbot got too much.
We got too much what?
It kept like, so emojis. Certain people would come in with their emojis and it's fine with it, right? And Nightbot says, quit spamming chat with emojis.
Well, you can set the. Who did you have set it up? Did you set it up?
I'm going to have you set it up.
Yeah, because you can have it set up where it doesn't do stuff like that. You can have it set up to allow spamming or not allow spamming or allow light spamming or whatever. But the thing is like it will make it easier for your mods. For example, backslash or hashtag or something, whatever, a command to bring up all your social media, all the different stuff like that. It could just, or it can do it every now and then, like have it come up every 5 or 10 minutes or 15 minutes, come up automatically.
Okay.
It was make it easier just to go ahead and have it in, because if you want your mods to, when mods post this, they just do the command and it posts it for them.
April T said Nightbot is an asshole, nitpicky bastard.
Cat, you gotta get back.
I like my Nightbot. I love my Nightbot, man. My Nightbot's awesome. It will, if I talk about YouTube, but just exclamation YouTube, and my YouTube comes up there. They have a link to it and everything.
Okay.
I love my Nightbot.
All right, I'll do that.
What always gets me is when people have those little emojis in front of their name and you try to tag them.
Oh, that's so hard. Like
that drives me nuts.
Yes, and people get mad at me. Well, they get disappointed with me because they're like, "You didn't see me and say hi to me." It's like, I did. I was on my phone. I can't really tag people that easy on the phone, and I can't type out your emoji. I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, I've looked for some of those emojis, and I've hardly ever found some of them. I don't know where they come from.
Yeah, it's well, I mean, if not Nightbot, there's a lot of different bots out there that can be used. There's I don't remember all the different ones. I used to know a list of them all, but Nightbot's the one I use. But there's a lot of different bots you can use for different things. Just look up the highest tier one, and if you trust it, then allow it in your stream.
So what we'll have to do is one of these days, I will have to set up Nightbot. mods that are in Discord, but that are not on my Discord are going to have to get on my Discord.
Yeah, I could post all the commands right there. I could do any bot you want me to. I can help you set it up. All bots are creepy, but they all go off a script command. So it's like if I get the HTML code, if I do all that stuff, I can build any type of thing you want the bot to do. I can build it.
Yeah.
Or you
Okay.
can build it. That's the point in the night bots. That's the point in these bots is that you can build it to do what you want. Like you can build it to ask random questions of like what's black and red, what's black and white and red all over, and then it's like newspaper, like that, and somebody could win or something like that. You could do.
Sarah, how you doing?
But night bots, there's night bot. There's a whole bunch of them. I can look up a list of bots, but there's a whole bunch of different bots, and they all could do different things. But it's really cool. Yeah, I hate not being able to tag people. Like they need to make it available on the
Jim
damn
just
phone.
Told how he did it. He copies and pastes after the @ sign, and I've never really thought of that, but that would work.
Well, I mean, I copy and paste. Also, you can get the list on here, which you can't get on the phone. I wish they would do it like Twitch, because on Twitch, if you want to tag somebody, you can actually look on all the people that are live in chat and alphabetically go down, select the person's name, then you have the @ symbol there already, and then you reply to them. On this, though, like on the phone, using it on all this other stuff, the phone, they don't make it easy at all on YouTube. And it's annoying. Like so many people are like, hey Vibrant, we miss you. You haven't seen in a long time stuff. And I'm like, if you tagged me, I can't tag you. I'm on my phone. Just know that I saw it. I mean, that's all I can really say. I'm not going to sit there and type everyone's damn name.
I did it with Miss Lulu. I'm just asking her if it tagged her correct.
Yes, you can. You can get Discord on the phone, and it's just like on PC. If you don't know that much about Discord, I can always help you for it. If you get into his Discord and ask questions, I can answer. But it's an app on the phone, yes. A little bit different than PC, but still it works the same as it does on PC. It's just the layout's a little bit different. It's worth it though. I have it both on PC, on 3 devices, 2 PCs, basically. So. Oh, and they just added on PlayStation too, which is cool because I could be in Discord talking while I'm playing a game, which is really cool. I'm a gamer.
Multitasking.
Yeah, I mean, I multitask all the time. I can't get things done unless I multitask.
Yeah.
Like my son's sitting here. My son got a computer for Christmas, and it's more powerful than mine, believe it or not. He got a computer for Christmas, and he's like, "Oh, I get to be like you. I get to be on Discord." I'm like, "No, you're too young for Discord." He's like, "Oh, I get to do this." No, you're too young for that. And he's like, he wants to be like I am. I have 3 screens going on or whatnot, and 2 mics right here. And he's like, "I want to be like that." I was like, "Well, that's multitasking, Jace. You can't. I don't feel you can't even do basic things with the computer yet. So I wouldn't want you to multitask yet." A lot of people haven't had Discord, but I can help you. Well, once you get on his Discord and stuff, I can help you through it and understand it and stuff. It's like Twitter, TeamSpeak, and Instagram and all that. It's like they had a baby and this is what came out. That's the best way to explain it. It's like all the social medias put together. Yeah, but he's excited with his computer and stuff. He has it set up pretty damn well. But I'm trying to teach him all this different stuff because that's what the world's turning in nowadays. Like he can get a better job than I could have got at his age when he could turn 16 than I got when I turned 16 because you had to. Oh, he's 11. He just turned 11. He was a New Year's baby.
What's up, Etsy? How you doing?
My mom just turned 90 years old on the 4th.
Oh, wow.
She's a spring chicken.
Spring chicken.
I went and saw her. She's lost a lot of her mind. She knew who I was, but it was like halfway. I don't know. It's frustrating. But she's outlived every aunt, uncle, husband, wife on both sides of two families. So, my dad's side and her side. So she's the last one standing.
My grandma,
Damn.
she survived for a pretty long time. She fought her way through all the stuff that she was going through, and then it happened finally. Actually, it happened right after my dad died, so it was like 2 and 1 with that whole thing.
Yeah, I know. That's hard.
Yeah, she's outlived my dad by 19 years.
That's tough. Well, it's good for your mom. She's still alive, and you're able to go see her and say hi.
You're right, and I took care of her up until about first of the year last year. Did it as long as I could. That last fall was just was her third fall. She broke both hips like 3 or 4 years apart, and then we got through those okay. She came home, then she fell again, and she broke her pelvis, and it just became too much.
That sucks.
Yeah, but that's we don't get to choose our exit time.
Nope.
It's like a play. You come in on stage right, and you never know when they're going to exit on stage left.
Yeah, Rhonda came up. We have grieving as a good topic.
Hold on. White Claws and medication should not be mixing, Etsy. Etsy, you know better than that. Medication and White Claws do not mix well with each other. I will do another live on grief and loss. I will do that. I will do that. So, let me put that in notes. She's like, is he getting on my case now? Etsy's like, is he getting on my case now? Did she leave? I hope I didn't chase her away.
Who?
Etsy.
No, she's still here, I think. Didn't she just make a comment? Yeah.
Okay.
I tagged, who was a while ago that had the different motive, Miss Lulu, and I was asking her, I don't know if she's still here. I asked her if it showed up as me tagging her. I don't think she answered yet. She might not have understood my question, but it was in relative to what Jim told me how he did it. So I just want to see if it worked. I'm sure it did. If he says it works, I'm sure it does.
So Etsy said, so it's probably why my anxiety and depression get worse. Yes, it can be when you mix your medication with alcohol.
Yeah, alcohol is a depressant.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
I don't drink. I may drink 1 beer, 2 beers a year. I just don't drink. I do have some white liquor that I use for when I get congestion, chest cold or something. But that's just like a shot before bed. It's like cough syrup to me.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So. Just looking out for people in the community, in our community. I almost said mine. It's not mine. It's ours. But I'm very protective over this community. That's why I said everybody is welcome.
Yeah, he made 3 statements.
That's all I made.
4 minutes, 54 seconds, because I went back and I looked, and I am amazed at the difference of the narrative of a chat And what actually happened is like it's not even close,
It
not
is
even
what it is,
remotely
Will be.
close. And that's the mob jumping on the mob wagon and just listening to one comment. Oh, really? That's awful. That's true. Well, if it's true, it might be, but you might ought to check to see if it's true and not just believe everything somebody types on the keyboard.
Yep. I know Will be.
And I've done it. Everybody in here's done it.
Yep.
Pretty much. We are all guilty. We can only start with our own behavior, and that's what I try
Yep.
to do. I've done things I'm not proud of on YouTube. I'll be the first to say it. I'll try to do better, but
Yep.
You know,
it just gets out of hand at times, and we've seen that in the last day.
I still will always say I think people nowadays are just too damn gullible. I think people can believe things with the smallest little things somebody can post or say. People can believe it. Will believe
What's
it
up, Chica? How you
deep down in
doing?
their heart. Yeah, I did see it. I did see the Hollywood sign was burnt.
Oh, really?
I don't know if it burnt down or not, but yeah, there was the fire. They had a picture where Hollywood. Somebody said Hollywood's finally going to hell, and it had the fire behind it. It was kind of funny, but yeah, the fire actually went up there to the Hollywood sign. I don't
You
know
know,
if it
the
was
fires out there is just Mother Nature's way of purging. I mean, they've been happening for eons with the Santa Ana winds, and it's nature, Mother Nature.
Yeah, Mother Nature, exactly.
I will honestly say this, right? I will honestly say this. Seeing the outpour of support has been a blessing in disguise. Seeing the outpour of support.
It's the light at the end of the tunnel.
Okay. Seeing the outpour of support. Okay. You know, I have a friend in this community that reached out to me today. Okay. And I had a friend reach out to me today that I hadn't talked to. Thank you, Spitfire Chef 821. How you doing? Are you really a chef? Are you a good cook? Are you a good cook? Just wondering. It says Spitfire Chef, so that food must be good. That food must be good. Are you a chef? See, I'm good. I'm good with names. All right. Okay. I'm retired. What was your favorite thing to cook? All honesty, because I love food.
I do
I'm
too.
a
That's a
seafood
good question.
guy. Yes. What was your favorite thing to cook? Because every chef has their favorite thing.
Sorry, I went to go check on my son.
Lasagna? So you're Italian? Tell me, are you Italian? Italiano.
Lasagna done right is really good. It's a hard. There's a lot to it.
Oh, there is.
There's a lot of moving parts.
Oh, yes. Oh, see, I was right. They're Italian. See? Man.
My son got his favorite dessert this Christmas. It was
I
chocolate
I love
lasagna.
Italian food. I love any Italian dish is fire. I love Italian food and I love Spanish food.
Yeah, I love Alfredo.
There's this taco truck, right, in my neighborhood. Well, it's 10 miles from me. Well, 8 miles from me. Does that sound funny? 8 miles.
Close enough.
to
You go
me?
about every other day.
No, because that my pockets would get emptied. No,
Oh,
actually, moving back down to Florida, um, my mom had quit cooking for a long time, for years. I mean, like I forgot what her cooking tastes like. And since we've been down here, I've my mom's got rejuvenated in life. She cooks all the time
that's great.
because this kitchen is not big enough for me to cook in. It's too small, and she's just right. She fits in the kitchen.
That works out good for you.
Yes, she made me some spaghetti, some sketty, some sketty.
Pink burst. I think it's called chocolate lasagna.
Chocolate lasagna.
Yeah,
Explain
that's
chocolate
what
lasagna to me.
we called it. We'd call it something else, but it's made different, I guess. God dang it, I can't think of the name. I have it right in my head. This is one of my problems.
So the thing is, right, is I want to highlight this comment real quick. You know, it's funny, not funny that people were making comments on someone's rant stream that you aren't a licensed therapist. So Sarah's going to school for psychology, and I can say life experience is priceless. You do not have to be like, and I say it. I say it. What's up, Rainbow? How you doing? Rubber, how you doing? Um, when I'm talking about subjects, this is the banner I put underneath. Okay, I put a banner. Educational purposes only. I am not a medical professional. I'm not. I'm just somebody who experiences it on a daily basis. Okay. So would you rather hear from somebody who goes through the experience on a day-to-day life and can have some kind of understanding and talk? What the hell?
I heard that.
Yeah, my phone went off. PJ, or would you rather hear from a licensed therapist that doesn't have experience in mental health? Just asking.
But you bring research to your topics, though, Eddie. You look at.
Well, I do. I do
You know what I mean?
research.
You don't just fly off the cuff and talk out of your backside of your hind end.
No,
And there's a
I
difference.
bring
Yeah,
up articles. I read articles.
exactly.
You know, the thing is, right, is I rather talk to somebody who's living it than talk to somebody who's never lived it.
Yeah, experience is the best teacher.
Wouldn't it be the same thing as saying, "Oh, you are an amputee. You can't talk about it because you're not licensed to talk about it." That's kind of dumb. It's like people with depression, they can talk about their depression. That's the whole point in having the groups, right? The talk. You don't have to be licensed to talk about it, but to give somebody a diagnosis, you would have to be licensed, I would believe. But I think it's dumb.
Well, you can talk about it. You know, you're not licensed to make
You're okay.
medical decisions.
diagnosis and prescribe
Exactly.
therapy, like, do this and this. But you can do enough research that you can bring forth things that you read up on and give people links and what have you. There's a difference, and I think most people understand it. I would rather hear somebody who's walked where their rubber has met the road and their life experience has show them, the worst of some of these.
And even like depression, even like if something works for me, it could work for somebody else if they tried it.
That's right.
Like music or writing or drawing or anything like that for
Anything.
passion, right? Yeah. So I think it's okay to talk to people. Like I would do the same thing. I basically, my music is basically about mental health. So I mean, I guess I should say that I'm not a licensed
Any
therapist.
creative endeavor helps people to process, I think, and move through these different feelings and situations, depression, anxiety, whatever. Anything creative is always helpful, I think.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you can't put words to the feelings, and the creative side helps you express that in a different way.
Firelight, evening, how you doing? So, I'm glad I went live. Wow, Rainbow. Thank you, PJ Second Chance. Thank you. So, but I wasn't thinking. Like I was gonna do karaoke stream tonight, and then I realized it wasn't gonna work, and then I'm like, I'm not even gonna bother, and then I'm gonna try it, and then I'm not gonna bother, and then out of the blue, I was on the phone with a friend. I scheduled my live, and then I was gonna cancel the live and just go back to sleep, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna do the live because you don't know what somebody's going through. And I did see my friend come in that I was worried about, and they're well. They're here. They're alive. And that's all that mattered to me. Okay. So, but I am mentally in a better place. I had a headache for the past couple of days, a migraine. Earlier today, I was in tears. But and the thing is I got it out of my system. And I realized, this channel and people connected to this channel are what's important to me. My mental health and other people's mental health is important to me. So, and I saw, it was just some things that I witnessed today, made me realize a few things, and I needed to. So
we'll get rolling soon, Serena, so you can sing. You had some people that wanted to sing.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting. I realized that
karaoke.
my internet lags. And I realized that I'm not going to be able to do karaoke until and thank you, NorCal Jim. I appreciate you too.
I'll tell you what, send him an email, join the Discord, and
yes. So one of my mods brought my email address in chat, so you guys can join my Discord.
And I'll talk to Eddie about doing a private karaoke stream or something.
Where do you get the link to your Discord, Eddie? Do I need to email you?
Yeah, you got to send me an email, and I'll send you the link.
I will, and you may have already done it. I'm not great at checking up on emails unless I'm expecting one sometimes.
Because on Discord, We don't have to worry about copyrights or anything. You can basically find a karaoke version of whatever song you want to sing and sing it. So yeah.
How many
stream on
people can
Discord.
you get in a private studio on Discord?
Up to 30.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
good.
I don't have anybody to apply muscle rub on me.
Oh, sorry,
Okay.
man. I'm not going to do that stuff. Don't ask me.
Yeah, good luck. I'm out. I tap out here. Can't help you there, Eddie.
I do not have a woman to apply muscle rub on me, Rhonda.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't wake a sleeping bear.
No.
Yeah, Eddie, give Viper the
Angels will be pissed if that happened.
You need the spray, Eddie. You need the spray.
Oh, I could get Bubba to do it. Big Bubba will walk in and be like, mm-hmm.
Bonbons for you. Come on, boy.
So how many people do you guys want me to do like a seminar on how to Discord or something? Because there's a lot of people, it seems like they don't know how to use Discord. I could do
All right, BB.
I could do like a class, 101 class or something.
I gotta roll on. Good night, BB. Take care, my friend. Rainbow's like, I don't think my reach extends from Australia.
I wouldn't say a wealth. I just know technology of a
Kathy's
lot
like,
of things.
Kathy's like, don't blame the non-existent woman. Get a spray applicator.
Oh, is she talking to me?
No, me.
Oh,
No.
okay. I was gonna say, I was like,
April
Angels
T-
is here somewhere.
April T
Sorry.
said, put it on a spatula and rub it on your back.
Oh my god. Yeah, do it like fuck, what's his name? Oh my god. Mike Myers. What's his damn it.
Austin Powers.
Austin Powers. Yeah, do it like Austin Powers. Yeah, the rabbit right there. I was recently in Florida. He wants to shit on you? What? I don't get that. It's weird.
Eddie, you had actually sent me the Discord link.
I have.
Yeah, I just sent. I'm gonna see if it's still valid.
I know quite a bit. Yeah, people don't get a hold of me on certain stuff, but that's okay. I mean, I'm not gonna cry about it, but I know a lot. I do help run like shit. I'm in probably like 30 something Discords.
Well, I said it did. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I understand that. Type to text sucks ass. Type text sucks ass. Like I can't type sometimes. My hands don't work right, and trying to type and then the words don't make sense. I'm thinking I'm writing it correct, and it's like it's not writing it correct. And then type to text or voice to text starts messing up and not spelling things right, or it puts a word in that means completely different than what I was trying to say. You have to articulate and talk slow because the robot can't understand. And people think robots are going to be smart enough to take over the world. Psh, nah. And they can't understand slang. Oh, robots. Robots that can rub your back. It's turning into a thing now. Robots are going to take over everything. And I'm not scared either. It's like I'm not scared of robots like most people are. Oh, about robots?
Okay. Give me just a second, Will B. I got your email.
Yeah.
I'm going to send you the link.
All righty.
Yeah, voice to text is really bad because it doesn't catch slang, or it doesn't catch like some accents. Words sound different than in or different cities and different states and things like that, and it's really bad.
Voice to text will get you in trouble if you're not
Oh yeah, I know,
careful.
I
I
know
have
that.
Oh
made
yes.
voice to text
Oh,
things.
voice.
People call me back and said, "Are
voice
you drunk?" I thought,
yes.
"No, why?" And they said, "Have you read your latest text?" I thought, "No, let me look at it." Where you don't check what it does, and it's
Oh, voice to text. Voice. Yeah, voice to text. Yeah.
it works sometimes. Sometimes it kind of gets tossed
Yes.
sideways.
Yeah, I get pissed off every time I do voice to text and it doesn't come out right. And when I start having spasms in my hands and problems with my hands and I can't actually text, I'm sitting there typing out the word because voice to text isn't working properly. I'm typing out the word and I think I see it properly. I send it and it's like all gibberish. It makes no sense. It's like a different language. I'm like, fuck, man, I get so mad at myself. I get really mad actually. Everyone has to tell me to calm down. It frustrates me so much. And I'm a computer person, so I'm like sitting here like even if I was to type, I type so bad. I have to do like one finger typing, which sucks. Yeah, but see that's the problem with AI though. You have to really you have to follow. Everyone knows IBM. Okay, so what you should
Jenny,
do?
Jen, how you doing? Sorry.
That's okay. IBM. Look up the thing. You could probably see it on YouTube, but look up the thing of over IBM's bot and why it can't be as smart as let's say people doing chess and stuff. The problem is slang. When you walk up to a robot and you say, "Hey, what's up?" What do you think What do you think they think? They think you're talking about the sky. They don't know you're saying, "How are you doing?" Slang, and it changes every year. Like now, what my son says stuff like that's Sigma, skibbity,
Huh?
skibbity, skibbity. That
Hold on. I'm confused. PJ, second chance. What? I can't believe you guys aren't. What? Being the NDPSU game? It's good. What? Huh?
oh, that's typo. It's probably using voice to text.
I'm lost, PJ. Uh,
Are you talking about
watching Notre
Squid
Dame and Penn State. Notre
Oh,
Dame in Penn. Okay. I
When did
was
they
like, what the
play?
hell are you talking about?
I'm sorry. I'm a nerd. I don't do sports. Metalhead and nerd. Yeah, look, Windows, skulls,
Yeah.
Joker. Oh, over here, this side.
That's what's scary. We are all moving to YouTube from our bedrooms, and the world will be theirs.
Oh yeah, it's annoying. Like, but that's how it is now.
Skibbity.
Sigma,
Skibbity.
skibbity, bet. I'm like, how much you want to bet? And he's like, no, get it. I get it. I know the slang, but they use all these words. That, I remember back in the day, we're like, that's the bomb. What's up? The roof is on fire. Things like that. That used to be our thing. Nowadays, it's completely different. But it's every year there's different slang that comes out, and all this slang and all this different thing. AI will never be able to follow the changing in language with slang.
Nope.
They'll never be able to follow human consciousness with slang and being in the now. And that's the problem with AI. And that's what
Lindsay
IBM
Lee,
does now.
how you doing? How you doing, Lindsay? How you doing?
You're not up with slang, but I bet you, Serena, you have slang that you've had back when you were a kid that you still use. More. I bet you $100 that you still have slang you use back when you were a kid. That's just part of your natural language. It's part of your natural talking. It's just
You know
part
what
of
I never get? You know what I don't get? Okay.
What?
They call hot dogs glizzy. Okay. I do not understand that. What the hell is a glizzy? How can
Okay.
you call that a hot dog?
You want me to tell you what? Like, okay, 100%. A lot of this slang comes from music and different programs. So a lot of rappers, for example, I know one of the most popular ones right now is God damn, I don't know their names, like Little Z or Little Zib or something like that. He was just on a show with Mr. Beast. I don't know who
Oh,
he is, but he says things like, like what Snoop Dogg used to do back in the day. Joe Sizzle, my fizzizzle, that type of stuff. Well, people were using it all over the place. That was part of slang back then. Now
yes.
they're using all the new rapper slang, and that's why people like call hot dogs that. There's a lot of slang. I don't even know all of it, but I can
It's
understand
like,
most of it.
all right, Spitfire.
For shizzle, my finizzle. It's like for sure, my friend. I guess for sure, my friend. Fizzizzle, my finizzle. That was his stuff. Finizzle. Yeah, he said it. He would say it back in the day. He on MTV, back when MTV was a music television show. For shizzle, my nizzle. Yeah, there you go. For shizzle, my nizzle. For shizzle, my finizzle. Whatever. It's slang, yo.
Yes, I know what it was slang for. We're just not going to say the words.
No, we're not. All of it. For shizzle.
I don't understand. Like, okay, so I can understand it being part of a rap song, right?
It probably is.
Yes, Rainbow. Back to the 90s.
Eddie, I'm now a card carrying member of your Discord.
All right.
Yeah, you're with the group now. Whoop whoop. That's a thing they don't even do anymore. But my son doesn't even know what woot woot is.
If you're a juggalo, you go whoop whoop.
Oh no. Oh, I'm a cool dude. Oh, I guess I'm a cool
Some
dude.
hero for a sandwich. Yeah, that's
Dude, I've been here from the beginning.
what's that? A Philly thing?
So I've known Viperin going on what 2 years now, Viperin?
I don't know. I don't keep count, but it's been since forever. I think I was here when you
He's been
started
around
doing.
since the inception of my channel.
Yeah, because I was one of the first people to talk. One of them.
Yep. He's been here since the inception of my channel.
How long has your channel been here, Eddie, now?
August of, hold on. Tell you right now, give me just a second because I don't pay attention. I just go live. I go live. I will tell you right now. Give me just a moment.
While he's doing that, really quick, I play a game.
August 9th, 2023. August 9th, 2023.
There's the answer.
Yep. August 9th, 2023.
So I played
So,
a game called
yeah.
Warframe that came out with a DLC called 1999, and it literally goes back to 1999 with the old school slang and then the 90s junk, and they're also about to fight Y2K back in 1999. Dude, I remember when everyone was going crazy
What's up,
about
Chris?
Y2K.
How you doing?
It's hilarious that like things I get like I lived that. What? Because a lot of these other things they made fun of as I was growing up is like I don't really understand it because I never lived that, and now I'm in the generation that is making fun of things that I lived with and around.
So, back in 1999 was Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Ozzy. Oi, oi, oi. What's up, Ozzy? True Crime. So, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Yep. Bone Thugs and Harmony. Welcome to Crossroads.
Not only
Yep.
that, though. I mean, you have to thank Corn.
Yeah, Corn too. But see, I grew up in the projects, so I grew up listening to Bone Thugs and Harmony. I grew up listening to Biggie. I grew up listening to Pac. I grew up listening to Boyz II Men. I grew up listening to Chris Cross. Make you jump.
Yeah, well, that wasn't in 1999, was it? I think that was
No, but
like
that was in the
80s.
90s.
In
That
the
was in the
90s,
90s.
the early 90s.
Yes, 90s.
Dude, that was
90s.
old stuff because that was back Vanilla Ice. I was listening to Vanilla Ice. Do you know?
MC Hammer. I listen to Hammer too. MC Hammer. Too legit.
You got a tech
Too
question.
legit to quit. Hey.
I don't think they can. I can. Yeah, I don't think they can. Because
You delete that comment, Rainbow, please.
yeah, because it's like a VR headset stuff, right? So they do basically computer and tablet stuff, but and it depends. Apple tablets they won't do. They'll just do any other tablet other than Apple, basically, because Apple's very picky with their stuff. But when it comes to VR headsets and stuff, I don't think they will. I mean, I haven't worked there
It's
since
okay. Run DMC, Beastie Boys, Sugar Hill and the Gang.
2021, so they could have changed some stuff, but I haven't been there since 2021.
Put a 1 in chat if you're a hip hop head. Put a 1 in chat if you're a hip hop head. What's going on, Jennifer K?
Still, Coolio, man, that was my guy back in the day.
Cool, yeah.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's much left because I've been blasted and laughing so long that even
Yeah,
my
that
mama
was actually one of my favorite movies. Dangerous was it Dangerous Minds or that fucking movie? Dangerous Paradise.
Gangsta's Paradise.
Gangsta's Paradise. And
From the movie Dangerous Minds with Michelle Pfeiffer.
Yes, I love that movie back in the day.
What's going on, Clumsy Clairvoyance?
But still, the one song I have stuck in my head was 1, 2, 3, 4. Get your woman on the floor. Gotta get up to get down. Yeah, that was it. And I'm doing it like a hick.
Hey,
oh my god,
y'all are karaoke and without the karaoke.
Yes. Hey, you know what's good? Hey.
You should do karaoke with no matter through all the trials and tribulations.
Yes. Hey, you know what's awesome? So I'm gonna ask, and yes, Amish in Paradise was hilarious. Yes. Okay. No Google. Do not Google this question. Okay? Do not Google this. Who was the first rapper to ever sign a contract? Mount up. Who's the first rapper? That wasn't a hint. Wasn't it
LL Cool J?
I was just reading.
LC Cool J?
No. Who was the first rapper to sign a contract? Clumsy Clairvoyance runs to Google. Run DMC. Solo rapper. Not rap group, but rapper. Yes, Sweet and Sleuthy got it. Curtis Blow. Yes. He was the very first rapper. And then the thing is after he signed the contract, he just started coming out with Christmas rap music.
Okay, hold on. She needs to come up here and sing some songs if she knows who it is and looked it up that fast. I've never heard that name before. She needs to come up here and sing a song now, and we'll believe it. There.
Oh, Sweet and Sleuthy?
Yeah, she needs to come up here and sing the rap song that she knows with that name to prove that she didn't look it up. Up here right now. Bam.
My favorite rapper of all time, one of my favorite rappers of all time was DMX. Rest in peace.
Yeah. How many years ago did he die?
Rubber Ramada says, drop a link. I can do Easy E. I hope so. So, yeah, but
I mean,
Curtis Blow, Curtis.
the best rapping
Now,
I can do is Limp Bizkit, and I could do some corn stuff.
yeah, because you're a
Those are
metalhead, bro.
no, wait, no. So Corn introduced the rapping in metal, right? Limp Bizkit and Jonathan Davis have
Hey,
that sing off all
Firelight,
in the family.
Firelight. 36 Chambers is an amazing song by Wu-Tang. I know Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang, Wu-Tang. The Killer Bees. ODB. Yes.
Limp Biscuit. I hadn't heard that in a long time.
Oh, Limp
Gotta
Bizkit,
have
dude. Limp Bizkit. Fred Durst is horrible now. Do you see his look that he has? I know he's joking. I know he's making fun of himself in front of people, but it's goofy as fudge.
You know,
It's really
Fred
goofy.
Durst has been through a lot mentally, dude.
Yeah, I know. I mean, same
Fred
thing.
Durst.
He was in the deal with Chino Marino and Jonathan Davis when they were coming up. You know, new metal was the new thing.
Yep.
But I know all
Aaron
his
just-
stuff. I know a lot of his songs, like all of his like a lot of old school songs. $3 bill, y'all. I know a lot of those songs, and the Corn song.
Okay, Aaron. I'll do that, Aaron. Let me go into Discord. I didn't think I had you blocked. I'll look. Okay, hold on.
Yes, but he does that for a reason. So I was questioning when he started doing concerts again with his big gray goatee and his gray hair with his hat and the big guy's glasses looking like the Unabomber and shit. I was like, dude, what is wrong with him? And his voice doesn't sound that well as it used to be. But what I understand, what I looked up a lot of information on it, it's like he's making fun of himself. What he said was like it's all about showing that he can still do it and making fun of people about it or something. Anyways, it's supposed to be like a gag that he's playing. He's playing a character in a way. Supposed to be the cool dad or something.
How do you find your block list in Discord?
Well, I don't know how y'all have it set up on yours.
On your mobile app.
Oh, you probably won't be able to find it on mobile app. You probably have to be online to do it on the PC.
You can't do it from your phone?
I don't think you can. I can look really quick. Hold up.
Oh, I found it.
Is it on the phone?
Yeah, I found it. Okay, Aaron.
Yeah, because only
I
other
took
way
care of
I
it, Aaron.
knew on that.
I figured it out. Okay.
Do people ever see? Has anyone seen the fake streams of Snoop Dogg playing video games, smoking pot on stream, and it constantly plays all day long? It's all AI. It's fake. Just so you know, it's not really him on there playing video games, saying, "Hey, the 100th person that comes in here is going to get $1,000 and stuff like that." It's fake. Just so you know.
So nobody actually went. That would clue me in
Oh.
right away.
Yeah, it's an AI. It's an AI thing, and it seems so damn real. He's just sitting there rolling blunts and smoking it, and he doesn't get banned because I think even on Facebook that still is a bannable offense. But he comes back every time. and it's a different username, so it definitely got to be fake. AI is getting so good nowadays.
Firelight.
But can you rap any of the Corn songs that have rap in it? Lachino Marino or Fred Durst?
Salt Pepper. I think you're talking about.
Or wait, are you actually in the middle of the fires, or are you on the outskirts of them?
She's in Southern California.
Yeah, but I don't know what part of California it is. I just know there's a fire in California.
NorCal Jim almost got a blunt passed to him from Snoop when he was on stage. He was doing photography.
No, I bet you NorCal Jim would have been. Those photos would have came out weird if he would have taken a hit from the blunt. If NorCal Jim took a hit from the blunt,
his photographs would have been out of focus. All his photographs would have been out of focus. Blurry.
The photos would have been out of focus.
Sideways, angled, upside down.
Yes. That would have been hilarious. Wilby's old now.
63.
Damn, you don't sound it.
I'm not. I don't feel it anyway.
Man, lucky you. I already feel broken. I'm in pain constantly, but I don't let it show really. I
How
kind of fight
progressive
through
is
it.
your MS, Viper? I mean, if you
Um,
talk about it.
It depends really because it's up and down because I have RMS, re-emitting progression or whatever. But it comes and goes. There'll be some days where I can't do anything with my hands or I can't really walk that well. I'm dizzy or I'm in a lot of pain. Like my legs hurt right now, my knees. And then like the neuropathy. So it comes and goes. I think right now, my biggest issue right now, my headaches have kind of subsided and stopped a little bit. The pain still happens constantly. I'm constantly in pain, but doing the Christmas stuff, my son's birthday and stuff, it's like I don't let it show. I just fucking fight through it and just keep on going. Because I'm in pain right now, just sitting here. I normally would be laying down and watching on my phone or falling asleep to a stupid movie or some shit.
Does the weather affect it? Like colder, damper weather? Or?
I honestly can't tell you yay or no, yes or no, because there's so much stuff that new I'm dealing with my MS that I don't have the problems that most people have with the legs and not and being in a wheelchair and all that. Mine's mainly waist and up, but I can't say yay or nay because I have other issues that like my hands get really chapped. And I've been taking medicine for my hair and my scalp and stuff because they say it has some type of psoriasis, but I can't say that it's MS because of the weather or if it's, my skin issue.
Yeah.
So I can't say yeah or nay. I can't say that my joints did start hurting and stuff, my knees, and it was hurting walking when the cold weather started coming in, but I can't say that's because of the cold weather.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
A lot of variable symptoms. Basically.
Yeah, because it's the same thing when I go to my therapist or when I go and get my new medication, which I have to cancel my med appointment tomorrow for my depression and stuff. It's like I can't say that I'm feeling this way because of the meds. I'm allergic to the meds, or I can't say I'm feeling this way because of my MS, or I can't say it's because of my depression. It's really hard to put because a lot of these symptoms, even with the symptoms I have with my MS, are mimic type symptoms of other things, right?
Yeah,
so
other underlying issues.
the biggest thing the biggest thing right now is the dizziness. We kind of slowed that. They slowed the progression of my lesions, my 6 lesions on my brain, They haven't grown any bigger, so we kind of slowed that down with my infusion treatments, which I get my next infusion treatment at the end of this month. And the thing that they're worried about right now is they took an MRI of my brain with contrast, and they showed my MRIs, and they showed how they're not lit up. They showed my eyes, which this was shocking, but they showed my eyes, and it looked like the MRI showed my eyes, and it looked like paintballs that were just splatted on my eyes. And they said that the next thing that more likely is going to go out is I'm going to go blind, and it will be like more seeing foggy stuff and you can't see in front of you. And they said it could last a day and get better, or it could last a week and get better, but it will come and go.
Wow.
From now on.
That's scary.
So I'm starting to see, I've always seen this differences and stuff like that, which I have, I watch a movie or I'm playing a game. Like I haven't been able to play games or look at things that much because I can't focus on anything and my eyes start getting really blurry with things. And that probably helps cause my migraines that I have all the time. But they did say that that's the next thing that's going to happen. So I'm just having to deal with it and all that shit. But it pisses me off a lot. I mean, because like trying to fight the depression and stuff that I've been dealing with, and all the thoughts I've had, and seeing things and hearing things, and all this problems that I have and stuff, and then I have to turn around and get bad news, and it makes it even harder.
How's the research like? Is there any advanced research going on? I mean, I'm sure there is research, but is there any?
There's always research going on.
Is there any breakthroughs that they feel like they might be coming up on, or?
No, I mean it's a hit and miss. I'm part of the MS Society, the group chat thing, and they'll say like this bacteria might be linked to MS, and they're doing testing of guttural bacteria or something, and they're all this different shit. So I don't know. Like I talked to my MS doctors and all my neurologists and stuff. And they're like, oh, it's just studies. It's not saying that it is or that it isn't. It's just studies that they're doing. And I don't know, like they always have these things. They always try and invite me, and it's paid expenses and all that stuff to do testing and do studies. But the problem is they're always looking for females. They're never looking for males for those things.
Oh, I wonder
like
why.
I don't know. Well, because mostly it's females that have this disease. But every time I get an email, they're looking for females ages this to this for a study for 1 week for this, and we pay for this and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, dang. I can't even go to that because I'm a male. I'm not a female. I guess I can grow my hair out and say I'm female or something. I don't know. But I'm like, dang, man, I can't go and do all this stuff. So it's like, it's whatever. But see, I'm a little bit different because every time people see me, they're like, oh, you look fine. It's like, well, deep down inside, I'm not fine.
Looks are deceiving.
It's what my mom said. It's like an invisible disease. Like you can look fine on the outside, but inside you're not. And
just like mental health, it's an invisible disease.
Yeah. So it's a struggle. Like I can walk fine sometimes. Sometimes I'm in pain and it hurts. If I go shopping and I come back home, I'm out. I'm in so much pain. Do what?
Wears you out, and plus physically it hurts.
Oh, dude, I just walk outside. I go to the store and get a couple of stuff, and then drive and come back. I can't drive really anymore.
Run a marathon or something.
Yeah, it's so bad. I'm like in so much pain. I hurt so much. I'll take like ibuprofen or something. I'll take some more of my gabapentin and stuff, and I'm out, and then I'm out. And I sit there and I fight it all the time. I'm used to pain. I'm not gonna lie. I'm used to pain. I've lived with depression for most of my life. You know, I've cut myself. I've done all that stuff. So pain is not new to me. So it has to be really bad, or it has to wear my body out for it to be like really bad.
I've had my back sciatica, but so bad.
I mean, a lot of people can't even see it right here, but
how bad your body can hurt. I never realized.
Yeah, and a lot of people can't see it, especially not on here with the lighting stuff. But I have really dark black right here under my eyes, and it looks like I'm, sick in a way because it's dark, and that really bothers me having this black right here under my eyes. But nothing I can really do about it.
How old are you, Viper?
I'm 41.
Yeah. Yeah, I hate to hear that.
And so about my hands, I don't know, like all the soap that the skin doctor I have now is telling me to use and stuff, it just doesn't seem to work. But like anytime there's any type of fragrance and stuff, I'm alert. Like it breaks my skin out really bad, so I can't
Have you
do
tried
anything, any
Murphy's
shampoos
oil?
or anything. I haven't tried Murphy's oil, but they have this cream that I'm supposed to be trying, and I do try it. I'm on my third bottle of it or whatever.
I bet
Is
you
what the-
tried a lot of different things.
Yeah, I'm on my third bottle, and then they prescribed me with something else that my insurance won't pay for, so it's not on their
Approved.
list of meds. So I had to get a new one with the skin doctor. But I'm on my third deal of cream. I have this cream that I have to put on my hands, but it doesn't seem to work. My hands are breaking out right now just from the cold, and they're breaking out, and they itch and burn and stuff. But I still have numbness on my hands. So the other day, my mom was cooking and she left the stove on, and I was putting stuff in this plate because I have to use plastic plates because if I have a spasm, I'll shatter the glass plate. And my hand was right by, right by the stove top, and I'm sitting there moving stuff, and I didn't know the whole time that damn thing was on, and I was burning myself. The thing is like, me not being able to feel heat until after, or me not being able to feel cold. I feel cold and heat different than other people. Like cold is an instant burn and it burns so bad.
Vibrate.
Heat.
Read the comment.
Yeah, I'm reading it.
Okay.
And heat is I can't feel it until it's too late, and then I'm like, oh shit, I got burnt.
Murphy's oil soap. That's wild. I would never think that, but you never know what.
Well, I have it written down. I'll try it. But
Hey, look here. I'm gonna jump off here. I gotta do some things here in the house before I go to bed. I've enjoyed tonight, and Eddie, I'm glad to see you are doing better.
Yes. Thank you for coming up here and hanging out with us, Wilby. You're always
And there are a
welcome.
lot of new. Just remember that when you go through something like this, there are a lot of new and wonderful relationships you will develop out of this. And
Yep.
and that's kind of the lining in the clouds.
Yep.
They really will. People will come out, and that is one of the positives. You got to kind of look for the positive somewhere. But anyway, I'm gonna jump off here. It's been good. I've enjoyed it, and I will be hanging out and chat a little bit and listening. And I'll see you guys.
nice seeing you again, man.
All right, later, guys.
Later, Wilby. So PJ Second Chance says you have to rub it in good. If it doesn't help, then just mop with it.
maybe I rub it in good in my hand and then I mop with my hand. Would that work? Yeah, I don't know. There's just a lot of things, man. Like, because I still get really bad dandruff for some reason, and dude, I've been on so many shampoos and so many creams I have to put on at night, and nothing is working. I do not know why I have such a problem. And I'll tell you what, I didn't start having problems with my scalp until I was young and trying to be part of the cool kids. And I used to get my hair dyed white and spiked up, but I have dark hair though, so it was really hard. And they had to heat it up for hours, and it would turn purple. Then they would heat it up again. It would turn like gold color. Then heat it up again. And it would turn really white. And they would burn my scalp every time.
Damn.
And, yeah.
So, thank you for coming up, Viper, and hanging out, bro.
Yeah, no problem, man.
So
I was hoping, but I hope we can get some karaoke stuff going. I can't wait to get back into singing.
me
Sit here
neither.
and show people how crappy my voice is until it gets warmed up. Yeah, because like, dude, if I tried to do metal screams right now, it would come out so bad, and I would probably lose it because I haven't done music in a very long time. Oh my god, dude, I miss doing it though. I'm wondering like if that's probably the thing that should hopefully put me on the better track with my depression and stuff, but I don't know. Like I can't seem to get things working properly, like my keyboard and stuff, so I can start writing music again. So I don't know. Yeah, well, the karaoke on okay, yeah. So I was going to tell you that karaoke on Discord because we can do anything karaoke wise on Discord.
So Kathy was asking, were y'all in choir in school?
No.
So
I don't
I
do
will
choir.
tell you this. I was in church choir. I used to be a really good singer back in the day, and then I hit puberty. Yep. I used to be a really good vocalist. I had solos and everything back in the day, like 30 years ago.
So I decided to join band and learn how to play the trumpets, learn how music is 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a.
Yeah, I
count
couldn't do instruments. I couldn't do instruments.
And then I started learning guitar and bass and teaching myself all the instruments. Then I went to play saxophone. I went to play trombone, baritone, and I learned every single instrument in band. I know how to play a recorder. My son has a recorder that I bought for him, and we need to get him learning it stuff. But since grandma passed away, we can actually be louder now, so he can play it now. French horn was one I learned to play.
You want to know a fun fact? Before I hit puberty, I could sing every song by Boys to Men.
Man, okay, hold on. Back up. So you're telling me you're like, "Hi, my name is John," and then you hit puberty and you're like, "Hey, my name is John."
Yes. Yes. Yes.
It should have been the opposite way around, right? No, I guess not.
Yes. That's how I used to get most of my girlfriends, man, is singing Boys to Men.
Man, okay, I'll tell you this. I started doing music because it was one thing that got me away from all.
We need proof. We need proof.
It got me away from all the stuff, all the BS. But here's the thing. Everyone always said, "Oh, you're in a band, you pick up girls and stuff." That is not true. I was in band stuff. I was all over the place, dude. And I had girls all over the place, right? When I would be on the road and all this stuff. And we would have this place called the Camper in Wisconsin. And it's where people would drink, and you have all these people that can do music and play in a band. They'll go up there and play on this self-made stage and play really loud out in this field. And no, you don't pick up girls. Nah, you don't. Dude, it was that stuff was a myth back in the day. Yeah, I lived in many places in Wisconsin. I moved to Wisconsin and I lived in Monroe, Wisconsin. Then went from Monroe, Wisconsin. I went to Stevens Point. Then I went from Stevens Point and I went across the border to Lena, Illinois. And that was like right across the border. And then we would go to Lena and party. And then we'll come back across the border to Monroe and go back and forth. And then we would go to Milwaukee and do things. And then, of course, all that stuff. Oh, Texas. Oh, I've been to Texas too. When I started doing music here in Oklahoma, I was part of a group that worked in the recording studio that was in Oklahoma City. And Dave from Drowning Pool will come in there. And I got to meet Dave before he passed away. And it was awesome. I miss Wisconsin. I'll tell you that. I love Wisconsin. So awesome. I'll tell you this, like here in my state, or in my town at least, well, in my state, you roll around. This is how I explain it. You roll around in a park in my state, you're going to have a whole bunch of needles in your back. You can take off your shirt and everything, roll around. You're going to have needles in your back, and you're going to probably roll over some condoms if you're rolling around in the grass in a park. Now in Wisconsin, though, you can roll around completely naked and not roll over anything, dude. They take good care of the parks there. It was amazing. Like I went to so many parks, like especially in Stevens Point, so many parks. It's like the grass is so even. It's like they sit there and clip every blade of grass, and they're like, "This is the perfect park for you." And then, oh my God, it's so amazing. It was beautiful. I got to see water that had a bottom. Can you believe that? I got to go to a lake that you can see the very bottom of the lake. That is something I've never seen ever in Oklahoma. It's normally dirty brown water. You don't ever see a place with water that you can see through. I'm just saying, that's being truth, man. Wisconsin was amazing.
Who here is on the East Coast? Put a one in chat if you're on the East Coast. Because everybody's out west so far, I'm seeing. Okay, in Midwest.
Red mud in Oklahoma, and you get that
Yeah.
clay. That clay. Oh my God, no.
Put a 1 in chat if you're on the East Coast. Okay. North Carolina. North Kakalaki.
Yeah, there's red clay and mud and all that stuff here in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
It's bad. Like Eufaula is one of
So
the biggest man-made lakes, and
I am in Florida, born and raised, and I lived in New Hampshire, which is just north of Massachusetts. Okay. But I've been to Michigan, I've been to Ohio, I've been to Arkansas, I've been to Alabama.
Arkansas, yeah.
Yeah, Arkansas. I call it Arkansas.
Yeah, I do the same thing.
So I've been through every state on the East Coast. Every single. I even lived in. So I asked who's on the East Coast. Put a 1 in chat if you're on the East Coast. Lake Winnipesaukee. I know Lake Winnipesaukee very well.
Wow.
Yep, I know Lake
too.
Winnipesaukee very well. Pink, Kathy.
Too. I'll tell you what, it was really cool. It was even cool. First time being out of Oklahoma. My first time being out of Oklahoma. My first time actually not traveling, being out and traveling a different state was when I went to New Jersey. Now that was different. It was really different. It was so cool. The fact that you can go from one house to another house right next door and you're in a different county or whatever. It's like different townships or whatever. It was really weird and different. They have recyclables. In Oklahoma, we don't really have, I guess some cities might, but we don't really have plastic recycling bin and all that crap, paper, and then your main trash and stuff like they do in New Jersey. But I was in Middleton, New Jersey. We got to go to see New York City, which was kind of cool. That was right after 9/11, and then came back to Oklahoma. And I was like, dude, I'm never going to eat seafood again in Oklahoma because it's not real seafood. When I had real seafood in New Jersey, it was completely different. Oh my God. I was like, dude, it's just as much, and it's so crappy and small here in Oklahoma compared to what I had in New Jersey. I was like, I'm never going to eat seafood the same again. It was awesome. Like, you see them come off the boat, and then they make it was so cool. But then I graduated high school, and I moved to Wisconsin to be with somebody. I moved to Wisconsin, and then I started doing music and band stuff there. And went from there. But then Wisconsin was still my favorite place to be. That place was beautiful. I had it like even being there when it was snowing, man, because it was so warm when it snows in Wisconsin for some reason. And then right after it gets done snowing, it is cold as hell, dude. It is cold. But then you also see all the snowmobiles come out and go to a freaking gas station. I'm like, dude, I've never seen snow that fine before. Like, our snow here is slush in Oklahoma. But dude, it was awesome. I loved it. And then it was just really cool. But then also, so my friends, I think it was the Michigan Lake. My friends, we went to I think it was Milwaukee. They drove us to Milwaukee, and they said, this is what we do every year, the first day of winter. And they take off their shirts. They have bathing suits on, of course, and they go swimming in that damn water. Fuck no, dude. Dude, my lips turned blue. Hell, I think it was like I don't know where it was. It was like in Milwaukee. They went to this part of this dock thing, and they drop into the damn water. And I'm like, no, man, no. And I couldn't do it, man. It was cold as hell. I don't understand how they can go in there and swim in the water when it's that cold. And I touched the water and I was freezing. My lips turned blue. I was cold.
So I was in Long Island, New York. I was visiting family. And there's a beach in Long Island, New York called Jones Beach. You would think okay, that you could go into the beach in the middle of July. Nope. Nope. It's like an ice plunge. It's like going out and jumping into 30-degree water. No. Okay. It's not like going to the beach in Florida in July. Going to the beach in New York, in Long Island, New York in July, no. Nope. No.
I'm gonna have to come visit you in Florida though. I want to see the ocean and swim in the ocean. I got to see the ocean in New Jersey, but I wasn't able to swim in it because they had these black flags or whatever. I don't know what that shit means, but it was some flags up.
Oh,
and you
Kathy,
couldn't
yes.
swim.
Jones Beach is a beautiful beach. Don't get me wrong. Yes, you can, H. Davis. You may come up. Jones Beach is a beautiful place. Don't get me wrong. Okay? But not in July in New York. No. You got to go there like at the end of August. The end of August.
Is it a beach you can walk on barefoot?
Yeah.
That's really cool. Because hell, you can't swim in the lakes or walk on the so-called beaches here at the lakes barefoot, or you cut your foot open. Dude, that's cool. Does it actually feel different swimming in the ocean than in a lake?
Well, the ocean,
Because the salt.
the ocean water, the salt water is actually good for your skin. You can turn the camera off, H. Davis. So the
What's up?
salt water, the salt water is actually all right. Firelight, take care. Peace out. So salt water is actually good for your skin, believe it or not.
I've been in saltwater pools before, and it did feel a little bit different. But I don't know. I want to swim in the ocean. I want to float out into the middle of nothingness. Dude,
No, you
that'd be
don't.
so cool.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Hey.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Hey,
Stuff
I
being
ain't scared. I'm not scared.
I'm not scared either. Okay. I'm not scared either. Okay.
Trivia team.
I will tell you this. I had the scare of my life. Okay. I was at the beach. Do not put your back to the shore
Why?
because the current. Okay. You won't be able to see how far you are from the shore if you put your back to it.
Wait,
You put your
gators
back
in
to
the ocean? You have to
Yes.
wait. There's gators in the ocean?
No, there's no gators in the ocean.
Fixing to say, I've never seen a gator in the ocean.
There ain't no gators in the ocean. Sharks, yes. Sharks,
Oh,
yes.
man. I'll ride a shark.
I'll ride a
Wrestle
shark.
Yeah, wrestle a shark and ride him.
I have not seen a saltwater crocodile down in Florida yet.
Well, see, I know a lot of the stuff. I know like the undertows and be careful with that, and with the white caps and all that stuff. I don't know. I think it'll be cool. I'm not scared to be out in the middle of nowhere. I know you get lost.
I
with your
have
sensors,
swam
but-
with a wild dolphin before.
dude. I want to. Okay, that's another thing. Before I pass, I want to pet a dolphin. Dolphins are
Yes.
supposed to be really intelligent, and they feel weird. I've never touched a dolphin or even a whale before.
I will tell you this. A dolphin saved my life.
That's cool. I've heard like
That's why I
in the
said, remember
wild
when I was
they do.
telling you, do not put your back to the shore. Put your back to the ocean so you can see the shore.
Yeah.
Because the ocean will drag you. If you're not careful, you will get out there and then not have the energy to swim back.
You know what the crazy thing is? I'm so pale and white. The only thing I have to do is take off my shirt, and people can see me from a mile away. It's true.
Yes, dolphins are like water angels.
But I think the sun would be my problem if I ever went to Florida or the beach or anything. Because, dude, I would turn bright pink. The sun and me don't get along. We argue all the time, and we're gonna get a divorce sooner or later. But it's just a matter of time.
I needed that laughter.
Yes, dolphins hump people sometimes. Yes, they do. Yes,
Well,
they do.
but what I understand Dolphins actually pleasure more than have to for
Yep.
life,
Yep.
whether dogs or cats. But what I
Yep.
understand, so then they do
Yeah.
say they're pretty smart. They do say they're some of the smartest.
Yeah,
Yep.
they are.
So, but I was in the ocean. If it wasn't for a dolphin, because the part of the ocean I was at, there were no lifeguards. So it was a dolphin that brought me back to shore.
Wow.
All right, allegedly speculating. Have a good night.
Good night.
Yes, dolphins are smart and frisky. So, how are you doing, H. Davis?
I think it'd be so cool. Let me go
H
check
is
on my
doing
son. I'll be right
good.
back.
It's funny because I will be busy next week, next 3 days. Then I found out I signed up for this workout program while I work out an hour.
Okay.
I was like, man, my 2025 is going beyond as I thought it would be.
So you got it busy coming up.
Yeah. Then next month, I got prom coming up next month.
Okay.
Then in March, I do sports again. It just doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. Then I got a birthday coming up, but I don't know what I'm gonna do. That guy in the picture, it's his birthday the same day as mine. That's why I tell everybody that's my twin.
Angels lie to keep control. I'm gonna leave this up. When's your birthday?
My birthday is May the 13th. I'll be 39. $39.
I'm waiting for Viper to get back to read that comment.
There you go.
There's Angels. Sorry, I was away checking on my son. Yeah, Serena, I would ride a shark. I'm not scared. I think so. Here's another issue. So we're talking about my disease and stuff. Another issue is I do have a pilot logbook. I actually was training to be a pilot, and so I have a logbook, and I can't even do that anymore because my anxiety kicks in, and then the dizziness and stuff with my brain and stuff makes it where it's hard. I can't do that stuff anymore. So the other thing that I wanted to do, which I can't do now, I'm like, unless they can find a way to, I don't know. I don't think I could ever do it. Is diving. So my brother, actually, him and his family are they're training to be divers and stuff, and they're learning to be trainers for people to learn diving. And my brother wanted me to learn. I was like, I don't know if I could do that anymore because everything seems to be failing, when it comes to being on a plane or helicopter and all that stuff. I just can't do it anymore. It's probably going to be the same way going in the water. So I'm hoping that I don't have the fits and stuff. So we're going to test it out one of these days and see if I will, my brain and stuff could handle it, and then go diving, and then I'll be able to ride on a shark.
That's funny because I never had thought I would do nothing like that. I guess
Do you
because
swim, H. Davis? Do you swim?
I cannot swim, not one bit.
You ever thought about taking swimming lessons?
I'm so busy. It's
Later, Serena.
I don't know. I gotta see what the future holds.
All right, Sarah. Have a good night. Sweet dreams.
Special Olympics keep me busy nonstop.
That's good.
Yeah.
At least she keeps your mind distracted.
Yeah.
That would be cool to have like a Olympic pool though, just to swim in when I want to and get in there. And supposedly, let's say I'm not an expert when it comes to dogs, but supposedly that it's good therapy for dogs.
What, Special Olympics?
No, pools.
Oh, yeah. I heard of that.
But I'm talking about like Olympic pools are so big and stuff. I think it would be cool.
Mhm. It's funny because I'm not sure if you all heard of the polar plunge.
No. Polo
It's
plunge.
they have an ice cold. It's like a pool, like you doing a pool bath, but you're running in there for cold water. A lot of people do it though. I thought about doing that. I was like, no, that water too cold. It's full of ice. It's like an ice bath, but you jump in and you jump out.
Yeah, but they do that in Antarctica and Alaska and stuff, don't they? I mean, there's a lot of stuff that they do in different
Oh
countries,
yeah.
or sorry, different states that is like, well, we don't do that here. Like, for example, here in my state, we do a thing called noodling. You know what that is?
Mm-mm.
Okay, you take your arm and stick it in a rock in the bottom of a river, and hopefully a big fish will come and eat you and bite on your arm, and you pull it out.
Yeah.
You have a chance of getting a gar, though. But you have to know what you're doing when you're noodling. But that's a thing that's done a lot around here. But other people don't know about that or don't do that, and they're like, "Oh, I'll never do that" and stuff. Yeah, I mean, different states have these different things that are like,
Right.
yeah. I mean, dang, because I know, but and I could be wrong with this, but I think don't people in Alaska and all that, don't they still somewhat live in igloos too? Isn't that still a thing?
I think so.
Yeah.
What's interesting is this lady. I'm sure Eddie knows her. She, I'm not going to say the creators panel, but she comes on the creators channel all the time. She's from Alaska. She lives in Alaska.
That's cool. The Song of Fire and Ice was written from a country, and I forgot what the damn country is called, but it's a place of ice.
Wow.
And it gets so hot, I guess, with the water, maybe, or it's from the volcanoes or
Mhm.
something, where they can cook things, they can heat up things and cook it in the ice
Oh,
with
wow.
this water. It's crazy. I don't remember what the place is called. But it's a different country, and that's where the whole idea and the fantasy of the land of fire and ice came from.
Wow.
And it was so cool, like all these different countries and different things that man, I wish I could travel the world. It's just I would have to be a millionaire to do that stuff.
You're right.
So, a friend in Finland says they sit in sauna and then jump into freezing lakes. Rainbow, you're welcome. You're much appreciated. Thank you for being here.
It's almost like what they do in Wisconsin. They jump in freezing lakes, freezing
But
water. Oh my God.
it's about this time because I have some things I have to do. I have a phone call to make.
Are you coming back on later in the morning?
I'll probably do a 2:30 in the morning live stream.
Okay, because
I probably will.
Because I went to bed at 3:00 this morning.
Okay. So I'll probably be live at 2:30 a.m.
Oh my God. I'll be asleep probably, hopefully.
Yeah, that's in a couple of hours. I don't know. I don't know, H. Davis. I probably won't.
Okay.
Because I have some things I have to take care of.
Okay.
So, but Vibrant, thank you for being up here. H. Davis, thank you for coming up here.
No problem.
Everybody in chat, thank you for being here. You guys are always welcome back. I don't know what the topic of discussion will be tomorrow, but we will have a topic of discussion, and I will talk about it. I'll let you guys know tomorrow if we go live. Peace out, H. Davis.
See you, Viper.
Later.
So,
see you later, Eddie.
So take it easy, Viper. Well, Rainbow, you're always welcome. You're always welcome here. And you can even come up on panel if you want to. Rhonda Rue, thank you for being here. Kathy, thank you for being here. Ginger, thank you for being here. It's all right, Jack Black Powder Prepper. You're always welcome. For those of you that are just coming in, thank you for being here. And I apologize that I'm getting ready to sign off. I will see you guys tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. We'll have a subject. I have a list. Surviving depression, pets, OCD, illnesses and depression, depression and anxiety, grief and loss. So we will find out one day. All right. I love you guys. And with that being said, all things serious is out, my friends.
Let's talk about the mind for a minute. The kind of battles fought, you don't just win it. It's a war zone inside, no camouflage. Every thought's a grenade, sitting ready to barrage. Growing up, they said man up, but never speak up. So I bottled it all, like a shaking soda cup. Pressure building inside, I could feel it crack. But the world outside only sees the mask, not the fact. Depression knocking at the door, anxiety's my guest. They invited themselves in, now I'm under duress. But mental health ain't a weakness, it's the strength to own. Every scar, every tear, every struggle we've honed. It's okay not to be okay. Don't let anyone take your light away. In the darkness, you'll find your voice. Speak your truth, make your choice. It's okay not to be okay. Don't let anyone take your light away. In the darkness, you'll find your voice. Speak your truth, make your choice. Seamless like a shadow, it follows you around. But I'm breaking the silence, gonna tear it down. Got therapy sessions, journaling pages, finding peace in the chaos, flipping life stages. Self-love's a journey, not a destination. Gotta navigate the pitfalls, find your elevation. No shame asking for help, we all need a hand. Together we rise like a hip-hop band. So let's rewrite the narrative, redefine the game. Mental health ain't just a buzzword, it's our flame. Illuminate the darkness, spark the conversation. All things serious and mental health, a powerful nation.